So, hello everyone, welcome to my first ever vlog on the journey that is my journey towards self. So, if you guys see me like going a wavy, so I have written down my thoughts. So, just going in that flow. So, why all of a sudden this topic, the journey towards self in the ever changing dynamic world where everybody is running behind the materialistic things? And here I'm talking about the self awareness, achieving inner harmony, and personal growth, which is like nobody is so concerned in today's world actually. This is something that I have realized after coming to my college UAI, because here I met very different kinds of people coming from very different personalities, cultures, states, everything. So through them I got to know few of the things which are not so common or relatable. So here few of the things that I want to talk about that I have learned or I have got to know from them. First one is the power of thoughts, then dharma and karma, then what is the purpose of my life, and the most important that I have learned for myself is harmony. So let's start with the first topic, that is power of thoughts. This topic is something which is very relatable to me because I'm an overthinker when it comes to any situation or event. First, I think negative. I think what can be repercussions of this thing never happened, and then think I positive. After attending the wisdom classes, I got to know one thing, that power plays a thoughts plays a very crucial role in your mind and in your life. This thing I realized as whenever I think negative, that negative thing used to happen before I thought about the positive things. And because of this, I got this attitude that with me always negative things happens. But after some time, after listening to the words of Sir, I got to know that I need to channelize my thoughts in a positive manner. Instead of thinking negative, instead of taking those things in a wrong way, try to understand it, try to calm myself, and then come to a one point. Think positive, channelize it, then process it. Instead of directly jumping on conclusions, try to connect with your mind and your heart. Sorry, align it. So, the thing that I have noticed, that after channelizing the things in first in the positive way, doing it, after if things doesn't happen, take it in a different path, but don't think negative. So channelizing your thoughts, it's very important. Then only the positive things will happen with you. The best thing will happen with you. So this thing. Now comes the second topic, that is dharma and karma. The two beautiful Sanskrit words that we used to hear from our grandparents, from our parents, but we never applied anything in our life. So what does dharma means? So for me, dharma is like the moral responsibility that you should do, which is very important for your life. And karma is kind of, I'll tell you, a even law, that if you do a positive thing will happen to you, and if you do a negative thing happens to you. So, and this is, and to be very honest, this thing I have personally experienced. We are in that kind of era, in that kind of a world, which we call as a Kalyug. Whatever deed you do, whatever karma you do, it will be coming back to you. So, according to me, dharma is kind like, it's not just about doing for yourself, it's like doing for others. The most you do for others, the best thing, the best you get from the karma. Instead of just asking for yourself, oh, I want this, I want that, try to do for others. It gives you an immense pleasure, gives you immense happiness. It's connect you with him. That is something I have realized, because I have done few of the things that according to me that it was my dharam that I should do. So it will connect to me to him. So one of those things. And now coming to the karma is something, never ever think wrong for the others. Never ever just ask for yourself. Never. When you ask for others, you get the best from him. Because he sees that this person is not just asking for himself, but this is asking for all the people who are around him or her. So for me, karma is like, do the best, not just for yourself, but for the people around you, for the society. So when you do good, you get the good. Now, coming to the third topic, that is harmony, something which I never did for myself. Being good to the other is something I did. Many times people broke my trust, but the amount of trust and love and care I gave to them, I never showed that to myself. So, creating harmony for myself is something which is very, very important, and that I have learned. I have struggled a lot before coming to the college. I used to have fear, anxiety, fear of judgment, whether people will like me or not. Even I had a point where I used to be like whether they like my appearance or not because I'm a bit chubby. So these kind of self doubt were there. Still there are few, but I'm trying to overcome, and these are the things which are helping me to create harmony. I recently started writing diary, writing journals. That is something helped me a lot. Whatever overthinking thought or whatever good thing happens to me or bad thing happens to me, I write it down. So this is gives me a personal space of my own and a clarity. What should I actually do? That it's not just about always be other. I have to give few of my love words to me, few of care to me, that it will be good. It's not just ki always spread all the love to the others. Sometimes self love is something which is important, and I have learned this, or I will say I'm the track of learning this. Now, coming to the last topic, that is purpose of your life. Now, this is the question that I'm having since childhood. When we were kids, when I was a kid specifically, sorry, it was just a joke. When I was a kid, I used to have questions of everything like why the moon is so far, why Delhi is so far, Mumbai is so far, my family used to live there, why I live here. All these used to be questioned. But now, the one of the biggest question that comes in my mind, what is the purpose of my life? Because we completed our school, we completed our graduation, being far from the home, alone, away from home, creating a home with the friends. But there comes a question mark. What is the purpose of all these things? What is the purpose of my life? Still on the path of finding the answer, haven't found it. But the thing that I have learned in the specifically in the wisdom classes that here we are for growth. Here we are to help people, to contribute in this beautiful world for something, for a better thing, for a better world. Earlier, for me, the things were like, no, I have to study good, I have to have to get good job for my family. But now I understand that everything has a meaning, everything has a purpose. Even if I'm here lately, this will be fruitful, and somewhere down the line, I'm doing this thing for purpose, for my. It's not just about that for my family. For me, it's about for everyone. If I'm doing something good, it will somewhere down the line contribute to the society, which will fruitful for me in future in somewhat way. I think that my only purpose is not just to get a good job, uh, travel the world, or I can say just to enjoy my life. Apart from these things, my main purpose is also to contribute to the society and to help others, the people who actually need us, the people who need our help, those who are not able to get the thing that we are getting right now very easily. So that is something that I think is the purpose of my line. Apart from that, if there is something out of the box waiting for me, I'm ready to explore it. All those things are very important. We never knew about it before the sessions we got from the wisdom classes. Wisdom towards self, to be very specific, because we never shown any sort of wisdom towards ourselves and sometimes to the others also. This small experience that I have earlier my during my life project that we went on during CMAPs, I had these kinds of thought, oh, whether I will be able to perform good or not, whether I will be able to give them the solution or not. But after going over there, after having a one conversation with my mentor, he told me only one thing: never get negative thoughts in your mind about any work, because these things will come and these things will go. but the only thing will be left with you was will be your happiness. Until unless you don't get happiness by doing that work, it's not worth it. It won't connect you with him or to yourself. So this is the one of the experience that I have, that try to do good things, try to be good to yourself and to others and to the society. This will not only give you happiness to you, but it will also connect you to the people. Now, coming to the last and the least, what kind of effect wisdom towards self class have on us? So, first of all, this class has created a very good, I will say, image in my mind. First of all, thank you for that. After that, this class has even forced me to at least understand the things that are happening around you with the people, even within myself. It has given me a sense that not everything that is happening with you is with a on purpose, or like the whole universe is behind you, that every negative thing will happen with you only. It's not like that. It's just that I have to change my attitude, and this class have taught me that you should be positive. Be positive yourself towards other. Try to give self love and happiness to yourself. This will give happiness to others also, and this will also connect you to the to with him. Sorry. The original point of view of this class was just to understand yourself, to calm your mind, to calm your heart. Align yourself with the people, with their heart. Try to be more understanding with the people. Connect, not just only connect with him, try to connect with yourself also, which is nowadays our generation is not doing. And this class has helped me out a lot. Wisdom towards self has helping me in my professional life as well. Right now I'm on my internship, and over here when I calmly listen to the people what they are saying, this gives me a sense of sensibility that okay, fine, that person is saying something which is important. Okay, try to understand that. Even if I will understand him or her, he or she will also understand me. So this is the thing that I have learned. Apart from that, when you have this kind of alignedness, you automatically connect with him, the most of the simplest way. So I like to say thank you for giving us these kinds of classes. Somewhere down the line, earlier we used to think these classes are a bit boring, but now I genuinely say they will help us a lot. So thank you.